Episode 3, The Hindenburg Attack, How Wall Street Crushed Nikola. Episode 2 showed the rise. Episode 3 is the storm, the moment when ambition met the full force of Wall Street's playbook. What happened next wasn't just a corporate takedown, it was a modern-day execution of a disruptor who flew too close to the establishment's money. It started on September 10, 2020. A little-known short-selling firm called Hindenburg Research released a 67-page report accusing Trevor Milton and Nikola of fraud. The timing was surgical. The company had just announced its deal with General Motors, a partnership that could have solidified Nikola as a real force in clean energy. But before the ink even dried, the report dropped. The headlines hit like a bomb. Nikola is an intricate fraud. Founder lied to investors. The truck rolled downhill. Major networks ran with it instantly, not questioning why a short seller would post such a report right after a major deal, but accepting every claim as gospel, and that's the part no one talks about. Hindenburg wasn't some neutral investigator. They were betting against Nikola. Every dollar the stock dropped was profit for them. It was the oldest trick in the Wall Street playbook. Profit from panic, then position yourself as the truth teller. Now, let's be clear. Some of the report's points were exaggerated, others taken out of context. The famous truck rolling downhill clip? It wasn't fraud and it was marketing. Every auto company in history has done staged demos before their vehicles were fully operational. Tesla did it. But when Trevor did it, suddenly it was criminal. From a technical perspective, NKLA crashed 35% in a single week. RSI plunged into oversold territory. Massive short volume flooded the tape. Nearly 40% of all trades were bearish. Institutions panicked, GM hesitated, and within days Trevor Milton resigned. But here's what the media ignored. Nikola still had assets worth hundreds of millions. Real land, real trucks, and real technology. The hydrogen division was advancing, engineers were still building, and the company had cash reserves of over $900 million. This wasn't Theranos. This wasn't vapor. It was a startup under attack. Fundamentally, Nikola's business model was sound. Hydrogen-powered logistics with scalable infrastructure. But psychologically, the damage was done. Retail traders fled. Hedge funds quietly covered their shorts. The stock found temporary support near $20, forming a descending wedge pattern, hinting at future recovery. For Trevor, though, it was personal. He wasn't just losing money, he was losing his name. In interviews, he spoke with visible frustration. We were changing the world, and they couldn't let that happen. You could hear the exhaustion. A man who'd built something real, watching it unravel under a system that rewards fear over faith.